is tribute, but the worthy are mine to reap!
Welcome on back everyone to Total Warhammer 3 in part 13 of our Skulltaker Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode we are here for my lucky number 13 to do some reaping over in the Empire. Our teleportation is all charged up. Actually, before we do leave, what if we sack the swamp down? What if we just blow up some skinks real quick? That's right. And then we'll go ahead and turn them into yet another blood host, because I mean, why not? That's another banner of a rocket swiftness and the Terra Masters. Glorious. No, Skulltaker gained himself a little. No, I guess it wasn't for him. There being no lord there means we didn't get the super bonus. But what we will do is grab the old traveled enemy lord, fly all the way over here to the Empire. We can't teleport to Nicholas because he's inside a settlement. Alright, that's here's some shenanigans. Let's see if we can find someone real quick. Skulltaker? Are you good, brother? Alright, so we'll grab Grawl. We can't move any further either. Oh, Empire, you were so lucky. Alright, well, I'm sure no one's going to claim this, so we will... A bit frustrating this is. I also want to make sure Rikarth is gone, but I'd much prefer to... Oh, he's actually made it... good old Gorbad's made it up into Valdorf. So destroying Solon just like in the old times. Alright, well I won't teleport over here just yet. A little bit sad, because that's going against what I wanted to happen, but we can come up here and fight against Mazda Mundi. And actually, while we're moving, if I was to grab in some Corn Gores, we could do so in a single turn. I really want some anti-large in this army. So I was recruiting Corn Gores down here with Gargon, who has now got the big monkey with his squad. Let's instead do so with Skulltaker. Although our Corn Gore is even worth having over 28, 29. I think the Bloodletters are just better to have, even without the bonus be large. Well, in that case, lads, I'm going to go back down to recruiting with Gargan, and instead we're going to go ahead and come through the Skill Throne, and we will grab the Bread in Bloodshed. Get us a little bit more recruit rank for all of our armies and global recruitment duration. And we can build up Gargan's army in a hurry. Indeed. So Gargan will have you come on back up and keep grabbing your Corn Gores. We'll go Corn Gores and a couple of Flesh Hounds for this army's beginning. And then Furnace, we can turn back around and destroying Sibatoon once more. This would simply be an Occupy. I prefer not to. Let's do a little bit of replenishing. And we'll follow Morphific around then. I guess we should have stayed here to burn it, but that's alright. Do I usually think that far ahead? Absolutely not. Up to the pillars. I think now I'd like to make our Bloodhost armies just absolute monsters. Although a whole bunch more casualty replenishment sounds glorious. What do we get besides? Lord Recruit rank, capacity for cultists, capacity for oh, that's perfect. All the way up to denying the warp. So a bunch of extra capacity for all of our heroes, and then character experience gain for all heroes. And then a heap more replenishment and chance for all of our demons to come back from the dead once they are slain. Completely in combat, which is just broken. It's as scary as the stuff for the undead, but it's just more so because of what your demons are capable of. Ooh, Mazda Mundi's army looks pretty mean. What if we come over... Well, Skulltaker is highly unlikely to be attacked. Let's try to sneak them up the coast, blow up some of these other settlements. And I'm just going to allow Skulltaker to deal with Mazda Mundi. That should be no problem. Reavers, can you reach the Sea Corps? Do it. They might try to sneak on back in now. Approach the carcass. Oh, Pyrrhic victory. I mean, the undead are scary, but Thorin's forces, as long as we have the Furies land on the hand cannons in time, should be no problem. So have ourselves a little bit of a smaller skirmish against Charlotte Blubberbait. Alright, got ourselves a high elfin battle here. I'm thinking the best thing to do is kind of hide on the other side of this hill. So we'll do 3 bloodletters. Spread them out a bit. One more in the back on this flank, so we're kind of overloading one flank. I'm going to have all of the flesh hounds over in the woods. As long as they're all hiding, that works for me. These Furies can also kind of fly through the woods. And we will have them descend. Actually, let's not just go through the wood. Well, here, we'll move them around as the battle gets going. Reaper up front. Drone shouldn't really be in the woods, so we'll play it kind of off to the side here. That way we can roll up and around. It's going to take forever to get to the woods otherwise. Alright, so we'll have you with the infantry, and then I guess we'll have you with the Blood Shrine, and then all of the fast movers in their own group. Let it begin. I don't mind them knowing exactly where our infantry are. We just are going to punish them for moving on them. We want to move nobody until their gunnery troops are quite a bit closer.
Yes.
These Furies moving to distract. And now we'll go ahead and have you 2 Furies. You 2 Furies land here. You take down this unit of gunnery troops, then you guys run around the back and do the same. Go duel this Lord. Double up on the double up onto the depth guard. You can see everyone coming on in. Now we'll have them just charge. Even though they're getting a shot in the rear of these Furies, only a few Furies are really taking damage. The rest landing in and ripping apart their targets. We'll have these Flesh Hounds keep charging through. Get out of slow motion here. Our Lord should be obliterating the Vampire Lord. These Flesh Hounds get right on in there. These two. The Horde of Corn back here so we don't lose anyone. Those units are wiped out. We'll have the Flesh Hounds charge back into the rear of those the depth guard. Now, polearm wheelers or no. That is a rear charge from Corn's finest. All being cut down at the front. Got nowhere to hide. I don't guess those worth the polearm depth guard. They must be over here somewhere. Ah, yes, they are. They're taking down our Lord. Let them work through. Furies, you stay here. We'll give this unit of Furies too angry to die. Dash into the flank there. The depth guard are actually already gone. As soon as the Bloodletters get into the depth guard, that is the end for them with a hurry. And the hard counter defeated. Alright, instead of a Pyrrhic victory, we secure a close victory, only losing a few of our Furies, and even if they would have been slain, they probably would have come back. Let's go ahead and take the extra gold.
Belongs to Carneth.
Or blood gold for our treasury. A corpse of such size does not go unnoticed by the brigands of the sea, and sure enough, on your way to the monster's remains, you are accosted by a vampire admiral's fleet. After giving them the old corn leg sweep and chucking them in the ocean, you are victorious. Well, we are going to take some attrition for being out on the open seas. That's fine. Neither of these two armies are capable of winning in a battle. Nothing but skinks. Alright, so we found those two lords. We could just use the teleport to take down Mazdamundi and wreak havoc up the coast. But then we're out of the commission from the teleport for another 5 turns, which I'm not here for. Alright, Kerr. Let's keep following Loki around. Kerr von Falkenstein. Put in the Kultir and Wedge in. And then have the Snagger move to put in another Cult with the Nangao whenever we have the time to. So it's going to take 15 more turns. That is a long time. Alright, well here in Wei Jin, which is owned by the Skaven. Skulls every time a battle's fought in this province. Is there any way we can benefit from this now? A heap of extra corruption. Experience gain faction-wide when the corruption is maxed out. Instantly gain 1,000 skulls and 5,000 income. How long does the Altar of Summoning take? Oh, just a single turn. Let's put in the Acolyte Trials and try to get in a Corn Cult Magus. We shall see. Monument of Izatal, we will have this be yet another dimensional tear. And actually, since they've already discovered this... Really, Corn Corruption isn't high enough yet.
Never.
I guess the Pledge of Blood doesn't actually increase your corruption. Gives you a heap of gold, though. What if we demolish this just for now, because it should only take about a single turn to build in, and we can replace it. Well, they're about to show up and start kicking heads. We just gotta wait a turn. Alright, Province tab. Altar of the Horned Rat is likely to be attacked, so is the Marks of the Old Ones, so we'll leave those alone. Bring the Trophy Chamber there, and the Awakening can get better port as well. More growth. Alright, swing up here to Skulltaker. And we'll end the turn. Oh, Commandment. Just kidding. Yeah, let's go Monuments of Rage. More growth. The faster we can build those up to those tier 5 citadels, the better.
Cultist of the Blood God!
Alright, one of our armies is being attacked by Sampalbe. Was that the one on the out on the seas? I did say we could win this battle, so let's go prove it. Alright, the only real danger they have for us is going to be the Saurus coming in as reinforcements. So this time we're going to want to take the top of the hill, or just not fight on the hills at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and charge up the hill itself, because we should be much faster than the skinks. So battle begin, and we'll take position up here. We can truthfully just have these flesh hounds go up to the skink cohort at the front line. There's really nothing they're going to be able to do about it. So the Fury's back behind, and the main squad can come up and over the top. There's no running, there is only the void. We're gonna get them alongside so we can kind of Wind of Death through. Pull the Flesh Hounds away. You charge in, hit this group of skink cohort. They are now isolated. The Stiladon stuck in there. Oh no, it's just staying back there. That's perfect. Now maul the next group of skinks. Come on away from the battle. We'll go ahead and have this group full charge forward. Flesh Hounds, get out of there. We'll kind of wait for the Razordons to be away and we'll run them over. A few more direct orders. Flesh Hounds will try to circle around here. Same thing with the Furies. Well, they've got their max damage. We'll keep them in there. Run back through these Razordon hunting pack. Flesh Hounds do the same. Yeah, go hunt down that red crested skink. Orn's finest. And we've got him fighting downhill. It's perfect. Alright, you slam into the Bastiladon. Salve all the Flesh Hounds, try to work their way through the line into the Razordon. Furies, you now. Split up until you can. Here comes another unit of Razordon, but they're just sitting into melee. Interesting strategy. Our Lord is likely to fall here, but that's just fine. Flesh Hounds away for a moment. We'll have them charge back in. Bloodletters, you guys go hit those Sword Spears. We'll have a little Furies gonna do the same. Alright, work together on the Bastiladon. Give the old unkillable to these Bloodletters, who are taking down an old blood with ease. Alright, Flesh Hounds, let's get away from those Sword Spears. And allow some of the Bloodletters to actually keep up and help. Oh, the Razordons are back there throwing stuff at us. You go get those Razordon then. We're dragging down the Bastiladon. Got way too many Furies in here. We'll have them get a charge into the Sword Spears. And the weakest ones just go after the Skink Horde. Chunking the Bastiladon down. How many of them can we get one dude of death? That will do. Keep pursuing the red crested Skink Chief. And yeah, no, we could absolutely win this battle. Bloodletters are goofy strong. And there's a victory. We've got plenty of lizards to run on down, skulls to pile up, and I'll catch you in a moment. 2 lords for the price of 1 blood host, and they didn't even lose their lord there, so we get to replenish up just from that battle. We'll go ahead and devour some captives.
That you've come here at all indicates that you're certainly
Lord Skrulk wants to beg for peace. 3,000's a paltry sum, brat.
we should fight.
He also begs for peace with even less than Skrulk. downright embarrassing. Alright, cult established in the Great Turtle Isle. I completely forgot about you doing that. Excellent. Well then. I mean, I'm absolutely here for the Pledge of Blood. Make things harder on us. We could also use the teleportation to come down here, beat the smack out of Rakarth, who is missing at the moment. Yeah, we can teleport on down here, beat the smack out of Rakarth, and then just have him put in a new cult right afterwards. Yeah, let's do it.
Cultist of the Blood God,
Take down Cammering.
flesh shall be carved.
You failed. But hopefully you got enough skill points for... Well, we can go for another point into Specialist. That shall do. Crimson Host, you're likely not strong enough to take down the Blood Hall.
But futile.
But we're still gonna try. You'll be annoying.
Destroy!
Reavers, you head on through the sea lane. And then the Raging Eaters will send you down. Yeah, set sail. Hopefully they'll get lost on the way. To reinforce against you on bow.
Dragons are not your playthings.
Evermasters. Mazda Mundi hides alone in Exawaddle. We'll move with the Ziggurat of Dawn and Skeggy both this turn. It's around here. We'll just bring both the armies. Bring both the armies.
Spread slaughter!
We'll have Skulltaker move on to Mazda.
Skulltaker for the Skull Throne!
Or the Skull Throne. 64 more essence. Gives us a Pyrrhic victory here. We'd be dealing with a powered up Mazda, which has some pretty, truthfully, pretty garbage spells. Mazda Mundi needs some help. The first Slon, or I guess one of the firstborn Slon, and he just kind of knows your piddly basic buff spells. This man moves continents. I think, even though we don't have any siege equipment, this is not going to be a problem. Let me just take a quick look at the Rays of Light. So they are going to be really nasty towers. Okay, then let's go ahead and put in some siege towers of our own. First time we've ever set up and actually set up a siege. Bone Master, you smashed the Ziggurat then.
Rejoice!
Easy game, easy money. We definitely need the gold right now. Switch you into... Oh, no raiding. That's alright, you can harvest your own skulls then.
Parade corn's banners! Herald of Corn!
Wrathful Hunters. It has fallen. We can just send you after Supine down here. In fact, let's do it. Get skull harvesting and go hunt down Supine. Furnace will have you more who should run. Bravely leading from the back.
Harvest!
We can go ahead and stand. Wow, that is nothing but warp grinders. That is the capability of being pretty nasty. Let's see how the other resolve handles it.
Battle! Butchery! Boiling rain!
Half our front line gets taken out. Truthfully, this is likely what happened. So we will go ahead and devour those captives. Elite, but now gone. Okay, they'll have you guys drop back to that demonic portal and go to face Supine.
They'll serve the Skull Throne!
All serve the Skull Throne.
Herald of Corn!
Okay, we can finally start grabbing the Blood Beasts. Let's move up to where those are being recruited from.
To burn.
It's not the hunting field. Oh, was that in Loxlon? It'll still take those 3 turns regardless. We'll just have Gargan recruit them through Global then.
Bloodshed.
We'll do 4 total.
Our tolerance ends.
Tolerance ends. Let's grab Province tab and see what's going on here. Rise Cursed Peak, we could go ahead and grab the Trophy Chamber. Supine could move on it, but we could easily stop building that if they choose to. And then we'll go for Simmering Anger, just in case anyone wants to come into the mountains, and I'll die horribly. It's glorious. We go ahead and take up to the Coronate Totem, getting us the Chosen with dual weapons and Wrathmongers. Those extra recruit rank and more Lord and Hero rank too. It's a definitely requires walls. And then we can go ahead and grab, I guess even more trophy halls. Let's grab the Skull Harvester first. Temple of Kara can get itself an Infernal Harbor, and we're running very low on gold, so nothing in the Headhunter's Jungle, and the Jungles of Pahwalaksa. Looks like they might go to try to take those. We'll claim 6 more essence from each of you.
Stars for the skull.
Yoink. Every time we kill a lord, that is replenishing up the entirety of, all of our blood hosts.
Destroy.
Until the patch comes in and then he's getting nerfed, where it's only going to be something that Skulltaker is able to do.
You savage crusade.
Savage Crusade. Let's go send you to see how weak the elves are. Hazelgorm. We probably couldn't beat this army, but the rest of those elves are weak. Alright, Mazda, we'll take you next turn with some towers to hide behind. Terra Masters, you can come up and join Skulltaker's glorious crusade. Zach, you try to take down more heroes. They don't have any up here. Well, in that case, we'll just have you level up by attacking and blocking their army. Oh, he's got a Juggernaut. Assault Garrison is what we're going to make you better at. The Reaper. Just keep being a bother. Snagger will have you come over here and damage Turbo Gate's walls. Because why not? Infernace. We got you enough skills to gain Relentless Advance, or... Nah, I think we'll just keep going for his skills, so we'll grab a kill into Slaughter.
Slaughter. Slaughter. Made manifest.
We will skip here, Cult Upgrade and Wage In, quickly grab the Dark God's Choice. Repair the Isle of the Crimson Skull. And we'll hit the turn losing half of our income. A little bit spooky.
Blood Speaker.
So the Jade Court sallies forth to battle. Yeah, we'll likely lose. We'll go ahead and we'll hand this over. We've fought ourselves a couple of dire battles here. Good job, Jade Court. Mazda Mundi sallies forth to battle. See, you might have been able to handle us inside the walls. Outside, you were, especially at a choke point, you were very doomed. No artillery from Mazda's side. Let's show them the true meaning of war. Alright, so we'll have the Hellforged host and these other Exalted Bloodletters holding the front line. With our Blood Reaper in the center. We're gonna make these guys into more blocky phalanxes. The enemy's still gonna get bogged down on them, and if they try to push past, then they're gonna run into our backup forces. Hiding in the wings. I'm gonna go ahead and have two just defending the flanks in case they decide to come across the water. Two Skull Cannons can actually just sit up front together and pepper the enemy as they try to hang back and do nothing. Keep the Hounds across the river, the secondary throne with our reserve troops. Aranak over here with the Hounds. Skulltaker can sit and observe the battle. Blood Beasts in the back, waiting to smash at any flanks. And our final units of Bloodletters just waiting to get involved. Let's do it. Mazda's forces are arrayed against us, quite a few of them. Will it be enough?
Look to me for your cues.
Skull Cannons are already reaping a pretty heavy toll on the front line. Let's go ahead and just advance them. Firing on the Skinks is a waste. See if we get any damage on the Seleniter Hunting Pack. You fire on the Saurus. It's a bit of an uphill shot, so let's get a bit closer. Speaking of, fire into the Spear Riders, and we'll have you do the same with the other unit of the Spear Riders. Mazdamundi summoning in new units. This is the Avatar Skink Chiefs. Spicy Skulls giving these boys a rash. But the accuracy there, they put that skull in the same spot both times. We can just keep letting them wreak havoc. Switch its position once because it is firing on the exact same spot. Spread the love a little bit. They are not moving in whatsoever. Reinforcements will be here soon. Alright, they've arrived. Shredder's taking a lot of damage though. Get some heals from Mazdamundi. Apotheosis doesn't resurrect any models though, so any that have fallen are gone. Skull Cannon needs to replenish up some ammo, so let's go ahead and bring it back and we'll have it charge through when the enemies decide to close the gap. It hit on the Pterodons, it actually takes a few of them out. Their bombing runs are going to be fairly dangerous. That doesn't do enough to take one down, though. Maybe the second volley. Ooh, 3 of them missed entirely. Not enough to drop a Pterodon. We'll keep shooting at these Spear Riders. I'm impressed that they're not advancing. I mean, yeah, you can keep healing. Showed me how much Winds of Magic they had access to. Alright, now they've been activated. Fire on the Devil Guard. And now come on back. A perfect shot. Try to heal that. In charge the lizards.
If Cord commands. Rage strikes us.
Fury that which what they're advancing with is pretty impressive. Let's get back behind the line. Got the banishment coming in there.
To the front. Every act is for Cord.
Alright, charge through and hit the Razor Dawns.
For battle.
Don't even let them in. Don't even let them in. And in charge it and get some more ammunition, please. You fire on this group. Not having too many flyers is definitely an issue. Bloody Fist, you go chase them off. Skulltaker, keep chopping. Blood Reaper go after the Stegodon that's trying to charge through. Skulltaker, you versus Mazda, that should be an easy fight.
Lack of skill undoes the champion.
Lack of skill undoes the challenge. They've got everyone throwing stuff at our big lad, so let's just kind of circle him into crashing into the hunting pack. Chase off those Pterodon riders. You charge across into these spears, and you do the same. Hit the same unit. Send in the reserves. Alright, okay, and you go sit off to the side and get some more shots where possible. We'll send in the Battle Hounds. All the way through. Skulltaker has been obliterating the lords that want to fight. Let's go do death on our front line. I'm gonna use the shackles to lock you down. Keep slaughtering the skink chief. I'm gonna run this unit of Temple Guard down. Destroy Skull Crushers. Even Temple Guard are no match. Let's send them through into the Razor Dawn hunting pack. Same thing with you hounds. Go obliterate the hunting pack. Realize that Karanak's been left back here. Karanak, you go hunt down Mazdamundi. That should be an easy call for you. Lock him down and then charge him.
Yes, I will.
Go pursue the Salamander hunting pack. Our front line is giving it to him. Blood Beast ripping the Temple Guard apart. Go ahead and give the all charge forward order on the Bloodletters and let them go find some juicy skulls to tear into. You're not gonna lock Mazdamundi down. As soon as those hounds arrive, we'll grab them and immediately finish off the Toad King.
For the throne, annihilate.
Their chief is gone. Skulltaker, are you taking skulls? Doesn't look like it.
Execution.
All the abilities. And victory. Mazda sullies out and gets absolutely flattened. We've got plenty of lizards around on up, and I will catch you in a moment. Well, Mazdamundi thought coming out from the protection of his walls was a good idea until he made it to the field. Golden Sword goes to 269 kills. Nice. On RRR, Heralds of Corn's Fury. Well done. 600 skulls, 11,000 favor gain for the fighting. And we'll go ahead and take the extra skulls as well.
Hollowed eyes, shattered necks.
Mightiest Fortress is successful, so we get 2,500 favor, the Portal Glyph for more Fury Summons, Spell Shield, and a Torment Blade. And it's now time for Gargan to evolve. Bring us to slaughter.
Exalted, bloodthirster.
Alright. Okay, so it was drawn to destruction, and Gargan now takes command.
Only the hunt.
Oh, you've got a very... That is an angry, hungry, angry man. Alright, so we got a Sword of Battle. What if we switch it out for an Eternal Blade? Spotter Spyglass for the Portal Glyph. What happened to what happened to all of our banners of swiftness? Agent of Blood, extra movement range, income from stacking, and experience gain. We'll get rid of the Lichbone Pendant then. Alright. Give you back Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence, and post-battle loot. Pleasure rate, holy resilience into upkeep reduction for the whole army here. What else do we have for you? Well, let's go ahead and combine up these two blades. We've got a lot of stuff to combine. Used armor is armor speed and perfect vigor. You don't mind if I do. Go ahead and combine up the spell shield and the dragon helm. Round of command is no good. Not very exciting. I'll take the Executioner's Axe. Always good on any of your Blood Reapers. Alright, so Infernace gives you your 2 points into Slaughter.
I live for this. For the Lord of Murder.
Probably the good old physical resistance on a Karanak as well. Up to 30%.
Blood Speaker.
Is an absolute heap of damage reduction there. We'll go Reveled, Slaughter, and Kevin. What other kind of mortals can we buff up here? Yeah, Overwhelming Stampede sounds perfect. Gives it to our Skull Crushers when we have them. Oh, we were going for Hellforged Engines. Was interesting. I never thought we keep both, no problem.
Blood is the source of godhood. Herald of Corn.
And Supine just sitting there by themselves, waiting to fall.
Corn's Edict. Yes.
Now we could let Infernace handle this solo.
Yes.
Hello there, Supine. Would you like to give us your skull? Oh, yeah, I realized I said this. No, he's got 4 Bastillodons with the solar engines. That's gonna be a mess. Probably a pretty fun one. We just win with an auto-resolve? We could, but that would be lame. Plus, the sight of 4 of these suckers going off at the same time, just scything through our demons, it should be quite a bit of fun, even if it's sad to watch on our side. Either way, though, that's going to be all the time I have got for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Blooded Wanderers campaign. If you will enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub for the Sub Throne, and I'll see you all in the next one.